Hi Fiber friends, this is Mindy with Henlia Handmade. I want to spend some time talking to you today. I feel like I don't get my face out there as often as I had been because I just haven't been very present on social media recently. But my kids are back in school now, and so I anticipate posting a little more often on Instagram and Facebook. And today I just really wanted to kind of give a little lowdown on what is happening behind the scenes with my company, Henlia Handmade, and then some things that I'm working on just for as personal fun projects in the world of knitting. So if you have been reading any of my emails in the last, I don't know, maybe 2 months, you will know that I have started flexing my knitting design muscles. And I have a pattern that I've been working on for a while now, and it will be my first published pattern, and it's just taking me a while. I have a new respect for these knitwear designers who are able to pop a new pattern out every month. I'm sure it gets easier as you get practiced, but I have a pattern and it's so close. My goal was to get it to my tech editor last week, and with the kids going back to school, I just couldn't manage it. So it's really close. I anticipate getting it finished up and sent to her next week, although she is on vacation next week. So I want to get it through the tech editing process before I open it up for test knitting, which I would also, I will do before I release the pattern, because especially this being my first pattern, I want to make sure that it's as clear and well written as it possibly can be. I want the knitting experience to be a positive one. I want you to love your hat. And yes, I did give a little bit away there. And actually, I'm just gonna kind of let the cat out of the bag. I have given a couple of sneak peeks, or at least one sneak peek, in an email. But I have, I'm just gonna show you my whole stack of hats here that that I've made. And these are, the pattern will be offered in everything from baby to like a large adult size. So there will be 6 sizes unless there's some issue with between tech editing and test knitting. So enough sizes to kind of fit the whole family was my goal. So this was my I'll just go ahead and show it to you now. That's my hat. So when I look at it, I kind of feel like, how has this taken me so long to do? But you know, it's a learning process like anything else. I'm learning a new skill and a new craft, and well, not a new craft, I know how to knit, but it's a new skill set that I'm learning. So that is that. There's your little sneak peek, or bigger sneak peek rather. And I'm very happy with it. I love how it turned out, and now I just need to get all the fine print and details ready for you. Yeah, because as I said, I want it to be as positive of a knitting experience as it possibly can be for you. Because I know I've worked on those patterns before where I'm like, what? I don't understand what the designer is asking, and or there's just a couple, you know, weird things where I'm confused, and I don't want that to be the case. So, I'm working on that. Now, this is where I need your help. So, my plan was to release a new fall collection of colorways along with the pattern so that I could offer you the new yarn, the pattern, and kits. And because it looks like it's probably gonna still be a few weeks for the pattern, I'm trying to decide what I want to do with my fall collection. If I should just go ahead and, you know, release it, or if I should just wait and make it maybe more of like a fall winter collection, which I could also do, especially because I would have time to make some adjustments to it. So if you have any feedback for me, please do let me know in the comments or pop me an email. I would love to hear what you have to say about that, because yeah, fall is here basically. It feels like fall in the morning around here, for sure. Actually, it's kind of in that weird transitional stage where, you know, it's definitely layering weather, but how do you layer your legs? Well, I'm always confused about that part. I can put extra layers on my top half, but the lower half, it's like, do I wear shorts or a skirt, or do I wear pants? What ends up happening is I change multiple times throughout the day. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, so I also want to show you a couple of other things that I have been working on. So this is my late harvest Tam style hat by Tressa Silver, and she is the designer of the hat. Of the book, excuse me, Knitting at Home, that released earlier this year. And this is the yarn that I sent to her to design this hat with. So I just finished up a knit along, hosting a knit along for this, but I'm almost done. I haven't quite finished it. You can see, like, I'm basically done. I just have a few more rows of ribbing and then bind off. So that will be a perfect fall hat too. I should just get this finished up so it's done. And with great excitement, I get to show you that my Weekender Light sweater is complete. I finished it this morning. I finished the last cuff on the arm this morning, and I'm really loving it. I have some ends to weave in still, and I need to block it, of course. And so I have a couple of things that I'm curious about. So this neckline is supposed to be like a wider, almost, I would call it maybe even a boat neck. It's a little snug around my neck when I try on my sweater. So I'm hoping that it will block out and make it more comfortable, because I don't like things pushing right against my, but other than that, I really like it. It turned out a little snugger than I was expecting. And that could just be because there isn't much of a difference between my bust measurement and my waist measurement. So it's plenty large enough around, like underneath, around the bust. It's just comfortable, I would say, around my waist. I kind of was hoping that it would be a little looser around the belly area, but I'm gonna block it, and I'm sure it'll be great. This was the Weekender Light by Andrea Mowry, and it's knit in fingering weight, so I am giving myself a giant pat on the back for finishing an adult-sized fingering weight sweater. I've never completed a fingering weight sweater for an adult size before, so I'm very happy. I think this is going to be a very practical piece that I will get a lot of wear out of. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. One reason why I haven't finished my hat, my late harvest hat, is because I've also gotten a little distracted by something else. As I realized how close I was to finishing my Weekender Light, I decided that let me back up. That's not entirely true. So A couple of weeks ago I shared here on my YouTube channel my Hinterland dress that I made, that I sewed. And I've been getting a lot of wear out of that. I really love it. I decided almost immediately that I need to make some cropped sweaters to layer over it. I don't have any cropped sweaters because I thought, gosh, I'm not a cropped shirt kind of person. I don't really wear high-waisted jeans. I don't like, that's just not, I don't feel comfortable in that. And then I made this dress and it has like, you know, a higher waist, and I thought, oh, now I understand. Now I understand why cropped sweaters have been so popular. So I decided that I need to make a cropped sweater, but I forced myself to not cast on until I finished my Weekender Light. So I was almost done with it yesterday, and then I decided that I wanted to swatch for another sweater so that I could finish up my Weekender Light while my swatch was drying, and that seemed like sound logic at the time. But then I realized, you know what, actually, swatches actually take me quite a while, especially when I'm swatching in the round. So I did cast on a swatch, and because I wanted to make it big enough to really get a good accurate measurement, and I'm doing it in the round because it's going to be a sweater, and so I have a start on that. I will work on that more today probably, but this sweater has been in my queue for a long time, and I finally decided that I am going to cast on the Fern and Feather sweater by Jennifer Steingas, excuse me, Steingas, and it's gonna be, I'm really excited about it. I am gonna make it the wider neck, I think, because there's a normal neck and a wide neck version, and then I'm gonna make it cropped so it fits, so that I can wear it over my dress. So that's exciting. And just in case you're curious, here is my knitting needle organizer, my circular needle organizer that I talked about last time. And I did actually get started on putting some needles in it. I don't have a ton of needles in here yet because I have a lot on my projects right now, but and I need to just sit down and spend some time doing it. But so far so good. I've already put needles in and taken them back out for various reasons. So it's already coming in handy, and I think what I decided I'm going to do is take all of my needles out of their other various storage containers and just basically try to consolidate all into that needle storage, and then maybe the purple Namaste one that I showed in my last YouTube as well. So that is about it. I have a couple other projects that I have swatched or started swatching for designs that I have in my head. Depending on if I can ever get this hat pattern done. I've had moments of extreme discouragement with it, but I think once I get it sorted out and start getting the hang of it, I guess, I think I'll be able to get my other design ideas onto paper more quickly and easily and smoothly, and it won't be as time-consuming and difficult of a process as it has been for this particular pattern. So that is all that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed catching up with me a little bit, and please do let me know what you think about the fall collection of yarn. I kind of feel like I'm behind the 8 ball here, and yeah, so anyway, I'm still trying to decide what I want to do there, and I of course I'll let you know. My Fiber Friends Circle is the best way to stay up with all of that, and you can join. I'll put the link in the down bar, and you can sign up there if you're interested. Otherwise, you can see me hopefully around social media again pretty soon, Instagram, Facebook, in the Facebook group, and yeah, if you enjoyed this, please do go ahead and like and share, subscribe. It really does help me out. My business is small and my visibility is very small, and anytime you can just click a little button to help out, it's free for you to do, and I really, really appreciate it. So thanks for watching. Bye.